Welcome back, guys, to another Tuesday here at the store. It is the first day of the week for us. We got some really nice stuff coming out today. Let me show you that stuff right now. All right, guys, here is the stuff that's going out today. These are some pretty nice NES games, and fortunately, I guess you'd say for us, they've all been taken. One of our regulars come in and has claimed them. I will be calling him here shortly. We got Batman, Star Wars, and Empire Strikes Back, and Castle Quest for the NES, Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo, Lord of the Rings 3rd Age complete in box copy for the Game Boy Advance, Ben 10 Galactic Racing. We got some TV box sets. We've got Spider-Man, Bakugan, and Beyblade loose for the DS. Tutors, the Hidden Object Adventure for the PC. Didn't even know that existed. That is really cool. Star Wars Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle factory sealed for the Atari 8-bit computer. Thought that was pretty cool to see that come in. A little beat up box copy of Star Master for the 2600. Another really good game. That's Link's Awakening for the original Game Boy and Pac-Man. I'm sorry, Miss Pac-Man. And we also have a GBA SP, the blue one. That's the 001, but it's in pretty decent shape and a really good screen on it. Welcome back, guys. Today is Wednesday. We got a few things going out. A couple things, systems we haven't had in quite a long time. They're out there. We just don't see a lot of them come in. So let me show you that stuff right now. And here they are. We got a PS2 Slim and a PS1. It's a 5501 model. Both of them work great. Got some loose games down here. We got Atomic Betty for the Game Boy Advance, Mortal Kombat 4 for the N64. We got Lego Jurassic World for the 360. Don't see that come in very often. A couple of PS1 games, Midway's Arcade Greatest Hits and Namco Museum Volume 1. That is a Game Boy Advance SP101, so it's got the super bright screen. And we've got just a few PS2 games as well. And guys, here is round 2 of stuff going out today. We almost missed this box, but as you can see, had quite a bit of stuff in it. Some really nice stuff as well. Parappa the Rapper 2. Fortunately, it is a loose copy. Look at all the Crash games we've got for the PS2. Very cool to get those in. Got some wrestling strategy guides. Got some wrestling DVDs and one Blu-ray. They're actually pretty decent. Standard DVDs and another big stack of PS2 games. Some decent ones in there too. Sly 2, Dragon Ball Z, a couple Need for Speed games. And then a lone Genesis model number 2. Welcome back, guys, to a Thursday here at the store. We got a massive amount of stuff going out today. I've also pulled some more stuff from my personal collection. Nothing as crazy as Cowboy Kid, but you know, there's some $50, $60 games in it. So now let me show you the stuff first that's going out today. Alright, guys, here's the stuff going out today. Quite a bit of stuff. Got a massive lot of DVDs. We got some Wii and Xbox 360 games up top. Some decent PC games, actually. Some big box ones. We got Justice League for the Genesis. Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader for the DS. Robo Warrior for the NES. There's some decent PS1 games. And we've got a couple really nice Game Boy Advance ones. We've got the Castlevania Classic NES series, Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, and a lone NES games. It looks like this is Jerry McGrath 2000. Alright, guys, here is the stuff from my collection that I'm pulling out. Again, this is stuff that I can live without. There's a couple things that I really didn't want to get rid of, but I went ahead and just bit the bullet and said, you know what, I can live without them. We have got the Turtles NES Trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. We got Ninja Gaiden 3. That is Wampum with the manual for the NES. Last Ninja and Gilligan's Island. A couple that have already sold that did not get put in here because they sold so quick. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and Crash and the Boys for the NES sold. Here are the Super Nintendo games. We got King Arthur's World. It's a very strange game. I popped it in just to make sure that it was still working. Kind of a strategy. I don't know. It's kind of interesting looking. We've got Earth Force Defense, Super Bonk. There's one game in the Super Nintendo games that have already sold. That was Aliens vs. Predator for Super Nintendo. One of our collectors got that. And Ikaruga for the GameCube. I am not good at shooters, so I didn't feel too bad about getting rid of this one. Still kind of pricey, like a $60 game. Welcome back, guys, to a Saturday here at the store. Friday. We didn't put anything out today. We're not putting anything out as well. I'll tell you what, today has been probably one of the slowest Saturdays we've had since we've been here. It has just been extremely slow. Not real cold outside, but definitely overcast. Keith, our anime guy, came by and brought some new stuff. Let me show you the new stuff that we put out today. Alright guys, first we've had one of these, but now we got all of these. These are all the color changing mugs. We got Dragon Ball Z as well as some One Piece ones. We also have some anime scrolls in here. That's the first time we've had those. We've got some small little mushrooms in. I think we had some bigger ones in, but these are just a tiny bit smaller. We also have, let me get on to the other side here, you can see them a little better. These are gaming pads. You can use them for like Magic, if you want to put them on your desk to cover, basically protect your whole desk, and you can actually even use it as a mouse pad. These things are monstrous, but for the price, I'd say they're pretty darn good price. These things normally sell between $25 and $35. We had them for $18. I thought that was pretty good as well. Also forgot to mention, we actually have t-shirts now. It's the same one. If these sell good, Keith will bring some more in for us. I think these are the Sailor Moon t-shirts. We got like 4 different sizes. This little stand was thrown out by the dumpster, so I decided to bring it in. Our computers were down really, really low, so I thought this kind of boosts them up, keeps them basically at eye level, and you never know, we may actually sell more PCs now since they're up so much higher than they were before. Welcome back, guys, to another Sunday here at the store. Last day of the week for us. We got a few things going out, mostly PSP games, some loose ones and one complete one, as well as a demo disc for the Sega Saturn. So let me show you that stuff now. All right, here is the stuff, guys. We've got Death Jr. for the PSP. That is the complete in box one. We've got a playable demo of Panzer Dragoon for the Saturn. Yes, there's an audience for demo discs. They sell quite well, actually, on eBay. Here are the loose PSP games. I think there is at least 2 movies in there as well. There's a, looks like a Spider-Man, Star Wars Force Unleashed. So yeah, there's some pretty decent stuff in there. Fortunately, there is nothing coming out besides this stuff. So it was kind of small. I think next week we've got quite a bit of stuff coming out. So you'll have some really neat stuff to look at. So guys, yes, I am back. Today is Thursday, March 15th. All this footage from about a month ago. I promise you, starting next Tuesday, I am going to start filming again, putting more videos up. My wife is going out of town next week as well, so I plan to do a whole bunch of Let's Play videos during that time. There won't be nearly as many dogs there barking their heads off. That's one of the things that has kind of kept me from doing videos. We just got too many dogs. My mother-in-law moved in with us since like December, I don't know, 15th, 16th, and that's why. Kind of been away. It's also been pretty slow at the store. Things are starting to pick up again, though. So now, guys, I am going to leave you with a little footage from the store. There's been a few changes. Let me know if you spot some differences from the last time I did a video. Thanks again for watching.
Thank you.